Hello team UMA, I am Jagrut Pandya, currently in my third year of Aeronautical Engineering at SVIT Vasad. And this is my application for UMA Bootcamp. I have been into cars for as long as I can remember. I used to visit showrooms just to ask about specs and take pictures with the vehicles. I still have scrapbooks filled with cars and bikes ads from when I was a kid. I used to collect Hot Wheels, watch movies like Cars and Fast and Furious. I enjoy watching all kinds of sports, cricket, football, tennis. But motorsport has always been something different for me ever since I watched Lewis Hamilton race in the shiny silver Mercedes. Once I started watching F1, MotoGP and Formula E, I got really interested in how things actually work behind the scenes, the setups, the aerodynamics and the strategies. Over time, that curiosity turned into a goal for me to become a Formula 1 aerodynamicist. Motorsport engineering felt like the perfect mix of everything I enjoy: speed, precision and constant learning. And that's the space I want to be in. Outside of engineering, I am someone who enjoys creating and observing details. I have been playing the tabla for the past 12 years, which has taught me a lot about rhythm, patience and focus. And I am also into photography, where timing and precision matters just as much. Whether it's capturing a still frame or watching how a car moves, I always enjoy finding structure in chaos. On the technical side, I am currently reading Adrian Newey's legendary book, How to Build a Car. I have taught myself tools like ANSYS for CFD, MATLAB for modeling and analysis, and OpenRocket for basic flight simulations. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to understand how things work and solve real problems on my own. I love watching Formula 1 and never misses a single session on race weekends, even if I have exams. I pay close attention to the setup changes team makes during free practices and try to understand why those changes are made. I also watch YouTube videos that break down the aerodynamic behavior of various F1 and other performance cars. And I regularly check online pages that display car telemetry to see how drivers and teams are adjusting things in real time. One of my biggest projects so far started as a college assignment on nose cone aerodynamics. Even though it was a group project, I had to handle all the CFD work myself. Now that same project is turning into a full research paper where I am studying subsonic, supersonic and hypersonic flows. To support all of this, I took UMA workshops on motorsport engineering, F1 data analysis and F1 aero and CFD. I also did a rocket propulsion course by Kodaki and a couple of focused Udemy courses on F1 CFD and best practices. And through internships at STK Engineering and Vyad Aerospace, I got hands-on experience with design, testing and working in real engineering environments. But to be honest, following this path hasn't been easy, especially in Gujarat. Most people around me don't even know motorsport engineering is a thing, including many of my college professors. We don't have a Formula student team or much infrastructure or funding. Even our wind tunnel doesn't give reliable results. I never use that as an excuse. If resources weren't there, I figured it out on my own. If there was no mentor to guide me, I relied on trial and error and late nights of figuring things out online. Because to me, passion isn't proven when everything is easy. It's what you do when nothing around you is built for it. That's exactly why I'm applying to UMA Bootcamp. Not to just check a box, but because this is the kind of opportunity I've been preparing for quietly, step by step. It's a hand-on, it's built by people who get motorsport, and it's the kind of learning space I have never had. And I know I'm ready for it. I may not have come from the most ideal setup, but I've built this journey on my own. One simulation, one crash, one comeback at a time. UMA Bootcamp isn't just a next step for me, it's the launch pad. And I am ready to go full throttle. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and get to know my journey. I truly appreciate the opportunity to share my story with the UMA team. And I'm excited about the possibility of learning, contributing and growing as a part of this incredible community. Looking forward to what lies ahead and thank you again for considering my application.